Let's review 4 things you need to know regarding your weight loss progress and results expectations. You're working hard, you're putting in a ton of effort, you have all the pieces of the puzzle working. Number 1, as you see results, your targets need to change. So you start at a certain weight, and you're putting in the dividends, you're seeing results, you're starting to weigh less and less. Your targets need to change as well. So make sure that you're doing those recalibrations. Next, what works for one person may not work for another. There are multiple paths you can take to reach the same destination, the same goal. So it's not like fat loss programs are cookie cutter programs. They need to be tailored to you, the specifics of your life and details. So number 2, whatever works for one person may not work for another. So just because your friend achieved their weight loss goal by doing X, Y, and Z doesn't necessarily mean that you will, that it'll work for you. Things need to be tailored to your age, gender, lifestyle details, history, injuries, height, current weight, the list goes on and on. So what works for one person may not work for another. Your program needs to be tailored to you. You should not necessarily see results every time you do a weigh-in. So you've scheduled a bi-weekly weigh-in, for example. So every 2 weeks you get on the scale, you see where you're at, you record the data, you put the scale away, hop on there again the next 2 weeks. Don't expect to see progress. Don't expect to see those numbers dropping every single time. That's just not realistic. This is not how the weight loss process works. You may have a couple check-ins where you're just dropping and that's great. You may have a couple where you break even. And then of course, you know, we've all been there where we're doing what we need to do, but for some reason we're gaining a little bit of weight. So those fluctuations will go up and down, that's natural. But over the long term, it should slowly go down and get you closer to your ultimate goal. So you will likely not see progress every weigh-in. Remember that. That's not realistic. Don't expect that. Don't put that kind of pressure on yourself. And last but not least, number 4, at the start, your results are fast and plenty, but then it slows down. All right, so when you start your weight loss journey, you put all the pieces of the puzzle together, you're tracking, you're doing your workouts, you're walking, lean meals, you will see results fast. Those first couple check-ins, you know, you may drop 10 pounds in a month. However, that is to be expected, like faster progress in the beginning, but then things start to slow down. So do not expect to see that rapid rate of progress continuously month in and month out. In the beginning, you'll drop weight fast, but then it will slow down. And then of course, over the long term, it should average out to about 1 pound a week. So remember that in the beginning, results will happen fast, but don't expect that to last. Eventually, it's gonna slow right down, but that's okay. That is naturally how this process works. That's it for today. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like, leave me a comment, let me know what you thought. Share this video. You guys are awesome. Take care, keep training hard, and all the best.